I reached out and I was like, hey, I have this idea to send some moms some flowers. You know, they're really struggling right now on their breastfeeding journey, and I just want to do everything I can to let them know that they're not alone and that they are supported. Hey guys, Lindsay, owner of the Little Milk Bar here, and today I just wanted to talk to you about breastfeeding support and supporting the breastfeeding community. Breastfeeding is so hard. Like, it is one of the hardest things you'll probably do in motherhood, and it's something that's just not talked about very often, and I don't know why. It's easy to see photos of women breastfeeding on Instagram or on Facebook, anywhere on social media, or seeing someone out in public breastfeeding and think, oh, this is just a normal, natural thing, so after I have my baby, I'm going to latch my baby and everything's going to be butterflies and rainbows. But it doesn't always go that way. Those of you that it does, I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. But for most, it doesn't turn out that way. It's hard to get latches. You're up at night, you're up in the middle of the night in tears a lot. You always feel like you're doing something wrong. You're worried that your baby's getting enough food. Are they getting too much? Why are they throwing up so much? I can't get this latch on. So many things that just make your breastfeeding journey incredibly hard. And so I wanted to do everything I can. I always want to do whatever I can for our community at the Little Milk Bar and help as many moms as I can, whether I know you or I don't know you. So I reached out on Instagram, I think it was just over this last week, and I just posted a little story that said, are you currently struggling in your breastfeeding journey? And I had a yes or no, and we had some yeses, we had some nos. But I got this idea to go through and pick 5 moms that answered yes to that question. 5 moms that are just really struggling right now. I wish I could have done this for all of you, but unfortunately it's just not feasible right now. So I just picked 5, and the ones that I don't know, they're currently struggling, and I decided to send them some flowers. Flowers isn't going to help you get that latch. Flowers is not going to help you those tears stop, but it might make you feel a little more supported. It might make you feel important, like you're doing something good. It might make you put a smile on your face today, and that's honestly all I wanted, is to just make you feel good, at least for one day or even for a few minutes while you're struggling. So anyways, I reached out to this amazing company. I'm not going to lie, I found them through an Instagram ad, and I got lost in their feed, could not stop looking at it. But they're called UrbanStems. I'm totally obsessed with them now. I reached out and I was like, hey, I have this idea to send some moms some flowers. They're really struggling right now on their breastfeeding journey, and I just want to do everything I can to let them know that they're not alone and that they are supported. And they are doing an amazing job. Whether they think so or not, they are. So anyways, they were amazing, wrote me back the same day and said, yes, absolutely, count us in, we would love to partner with you on this. So UrbanStems, they're amazing. They come in these amazingly cute pink boxes, and you open it up, and the flowers lay inside. I already took mine out, obviously, so you could see how they look all put together. This is the double the macchiato. I love this one. But I was super excited because today our moms are finally posting that they've been receiving their flowers. And just reaching out. Some of them aren't posting, and I don't care, not even a little bit. They just sent me an email and said that they got them, and it literally just filled my heart today, and I just hope that it put a smile on their face. So with all of that said, the whole reason for this video is 2 things. One, if you're struggling right now, maybe you're struggling with life, maybe you're just struggling with motherhood, maybe you had an awful day today, maybe you are struggling with your breastfeeding journey. I want you to know that you are doing an amazing job. You are doing the best you can, and I'm sure it's plenty for you. I'm sure it's plenty for your baby. I want you to just take a step back and breathe in and think about all the good things that you have been doing. Okay, maybe you let the baby cry a little bit longer and you're like, oh my gosh, should I have not let her cry? First of all, it's probably not that big of a deal. We all worry about that one. But think about all the things you did do. You fed her, you bathed her, you cuddled with her today, you napped with her, you carried her, you took her outside, you took her for a walk. All of the positive always outweighs the negative. And two, if you know somebody that is struggling right now, I hope that watching this video, you pay this forward. It doesn't even have to be with breastfeeding, just if somebody is struggling, but obviously we are a breastfeeding brand, so we're kind of a little more tailored around that. If you know someone who's struggling with their breastfeeding journey right now, reach out to them. You don't have to send them flowers. You don't have to do anything fancy. You could write them a letter. You could send them a sweet text. You could send them lunch. You could take them to lunch. You could just let them know that you're thinking about them, and it could make all the difference.